Okay, so now I had just asked, and like I said, this is live here. I just asked Russ about equipment that he was going to use for his YouTube channel. Now, Russ, can you show that camera that you just had in your hand right there?
Yeah, I got this camera. It's a Canon G7X. It's good for selfies and stuff like that.
Okay. Now, okay, so that's what you're going to use to record video, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to record video, and you have a mic that you said that you have that's coming to you. What kind of mic was that?
A microphone yesterday, so I should get it from Amazon this week.
Okay. And what type? Because it kind of cut out a little bit. What kind was that?
It's a Sennheiser microphone. It's
Sennheiser.
about $70. Yeah.
Okay. Now, where are you going to record at in your home? Do you have an area where you think like, hey, this is the area I'm going to record?
And right now, I'm sitting on my dining room table.
Mm-hmm.
So now that I never thought about it, I was just going to do it here, but now there might be a lot of noise and stuff out here. So
Um. Well, what I would do is, being that you have a family and you don't work a job, or you work for yourself, right?
I work for myself and I still work 3 days a week at my job just for insurance and stuff.
Okay, smart guy. Okay, so are you going to set up with a schedule with your family because you have a little one and you have your wife? So are you going to say, hey, from this time to this time, I'm going to record?
Yeah, I usually tell them. So, it doesn't take me that long to record. I have like an hour, and then I just tell them to, chill in another room for a while, and then, close the door. And after I'm done recording, I just tell them, hey, okay, it's all clear.
Okay. All right. So the equipment you have, I mean, it's coming. All right. And you plan on walking to that area, turning on the video, and saying, here's what I'm going to talk about today.
Yep.
Right. Now, let me tell you something that happens with video. When you wake up in the morning, do you wake up with ideas?
Yeah, I go to sleep with ideas, wake up with ideas.
Okay. Now, here's what an idea is to me. It's like a car full of your friends pulling up when you were in high school, pulling up, and they're blowing the horn. And they're like, Russ, get your butt out here, man. Come on. And you just jumped in the shower. So you're like, really? These guys just showed up. I'm in the freaking shower. So you're in the shower trying to get out. You're drying off and everything, and you're running around. You're getting ready to run to your bedroom, and you slip, boom, and fall on your back because you're trying to run. You didn't dry off well. And then finally, after the pain shoots to your back, you finally get to your room and you put your clothes on and you run outside and the guys are going.
Yep.
That's what an idea is. It's only going to stay with you for about that much. So if you don't have your pen and your paper, you're going to be thinking like, what the heck? What idea did I just think about just now? And it doesn't have anything to do with Alzheimer's or anything. If you don't have anything to write it down, it's easy to forget it. Have you ever
Yep.
had a situation like that happen to you?
Yeah, all the time, man. So what I do is, I have my cell phone on me all the time and I have a notepad application there.
Mm-hmm.
So usually anytime an idea comes to me, I'll try to just make a note of it.
Okay, but have you also noticed that many ideas come to you in the shower?
Definitely.
So you don't have your phone in the shower,
Yeah. Those
which
ideas are gone, man.
they're going. So, which is why I thought of, man, I need to sell shower whiteboards. And I'm serious when I say this. Ideas come to you when you're not thinking about ideas. And when I
Yeah,
ever hear,
sometimes driving.
when you're driving, yeah.
Yeah.
And then a lot of times, depends on where you are, you can't just pull your phone out and you're going 75 miles per hour unless you had a recording device and you said, okay, here's idea number 256 for the day.
Yep.
So when I hear somebody says, you know what, give me some time, I'm going to think about that. I said, that's a rookie. That's not how you think. You think about thinking when you're not thinking. So if you're that type of person, that means that you always have to be able to record your idea. Because I promise you, the ones that leave will make the best videos. Have you thought
True.
about that part when it comes to doing content?
Yeah, definitely.
No, I mean, like, have you thought about the part like, if I'm really going to do this YouTube channel, I need to have my notepad with me. I need to have everything with me. So when that thought comes, I need to stop whatever I'm doing, write that thought down, and that could make a good YouTube video.
I, I, not to that extent, but definitely, I wrote down two ideas that I was at the gym actually, and this came to me. I was like, hey, like maybe I should do like I was just thinking of what I can do, and I was like, maybe I should do a review of my car. I've been driving it; it's a cool car, and I just wrote that down on my notepad. Yeah,
Mm. And that could people. One thing I learned about entrepreneurs and people in general, some people love BMWs, BMW lovers, right? So
yeah,
that could be a great idea, right? Because so what I'm trying to say is, you have right now in your beginning phase, you have a camera. Now let me ask you this question: how are you going to hold that camera up? Do you have a tripod in front of you, or that's by
yeah,
you?
right here. Yeah,
Okay, so you're gonna sit that tripod on the floor or on a desk and record.
yep.
Okay, got it. So you have that part. What do
Actually, yeah, I should probably get like a smaller one because I realize I can't put this on the desk; it's too high. Uh,
as I'm looking at it, like, he has the. But see that you're gonna solve that problem because once you get the Logitech, right?
yeah,
You're gonna put. So how far does that tripod extend?
it's actually I'm 6 feet 2 inches tall, and yeah, if I stand up, the camera could be like right on my chest level, so it extends pretty far up.
Okay. All right.
Like I can put it on the ground, and it's pretty high.
So you can put that behind your laptop that you're talking on right now, and the table
Yeah,
that you're at right now, and then you screw your camera on that, and that's what you can use for your video.
yep,
Okay. Now you're in Austin right now, right?
yep. Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas. Okay. Now, do you plan to make your videos at night or in the day?
I'm like a night owl, so I usually don't wake up till like noon. Or, I mean, sometimes I see you posting on Facebook. You're like, "Hey, I'm up," and I'm like, "Man, I haven't even gone to sleep yet."
Mm.
So it just it just depends, man. Whenever I have time, I haven't thought about that honestly.
Okay. Because here's the next question I was going to ask you. What are you going to do for lighting?
I have no clue about lighting.
Okay. Okay. And what I'll do, guys, for this video, I'll put a link in of where you can actually get lighting from. Because like right now, you said, "Oh man, you're you have a professional thing," but really is okay. It may look professional, which it may be, but it's very simple. All it is a black background that I picked up from Amazon, and I have lighting above me. So I have a ceiling fan above my head and three lights that are basically beaming off my face right now. So that's giving me the lighting. And the windows are shut from the side. I don't have any light like that. This is all like the photography type lighting, and we can talk about that. But I think the lighting where you're at now is good. Also, I mean, it's not bad. I can see your face. I can. It's there's some darker things in the bottom, but the thing is, you don't when you're starting the channel, you don't want to spend too much time getting it right and then starting, because that's what we talked about in the other video. What you want to do is start as where you are and slowly make progresses and changes as you go on. And that's business period. Because I'm sure, Russ, when you first started business, were you making that amount of money when you first started?
No, man, I didn't even think I would make this kind of money before. All I wanted to do was make an extra $1,000,
Mm,
and now I make more than 10 times that. It's just insane.
yeah. Okay. So the equipment that we talked about, he talked about the Canon, and you seem like you're going to go with the Logitech. Well, are you going to still go with the Logitech, you think, or just going to work with your Canon at the beginning?
Yeah, the Logitech is going to be more like a webcam. It's like,
Yeah.
HD 1080p. It's going to be right on my laptop. And
Yes.
the Canon, I can just, if I'm doing like a vlog or if I'm in my car, then I'll do the Canon.
Yeah. Okay, so you brought up a good point. Driving videos are pretty awesome too, right? So just imagine you're in your BMW, the red seats are in the background, and you're doing a driving vlog where you're paying attention to the road. You don't have to look in the camera. You know, you could be turning or whatever. What are you going to use in the car to hold up your camera?
I just bought this mount on Amazon, like still in packaging. I got it yesterday, and I was doing it previously on a cell phone, so I have like a cell phone mount.
Okay.
So I just picked up this mount, which I think should work on with my camera in the car.
Now you don't mind opening it now, do you? I don't know
Yeah, I
if
can
you
open
have
it up.
like grizzly bear hands
No,
where you
it's
just
all
rip
good.
it open.
Yeah, man.
Like I said, guys, this is very live, and I caught Russ at a good time to kind of talk about these things. So I
This
just
is
wanted
all
to take a look.
ready. Like Kevin Hart says, I wasn't ready.
See, look, he's already cracking jokes. All right, okay, so the piece that you have that's up
So this
is going
goes
to be
on
the
the
camera.
windshield.
Oh, okay. So you're
Something
going to
like that.
screw it in like that, and it's going to be attached to your
Yeah.
windshield. Got it.
Definitely.
So you're going to leave that mount in your car all times.
Yeah.
So that way, because remember, it's interesting too, and it'd probably be good for you when you're driving and thinking. You probably could form thoughts even better in your car on a subject that maybe you say, you know what, today I'm going to talk about marketing. Maybe one piece of marketing. And while you're driving, people are going to be like, who is this guy in this BMW driving this car talking about marketing and he made this amount of money? Kind of thing. So it's already, so I would like put that camera up, never take the mount down. As soon as I get in the car, I would get in the habit of bringing that camera with me. It's almost like my wallet. When I get in the car, the camera goes with me when I'm by myself. And I put that mount in there and I start driving. And you may even get to the point where you're going to start doing videos. Well, let's say you're going to the gym or you're going to whatever. You're doing videos while you're doing things. So when you get in the house and get busy with your family, and then when you get in the car by yourself, you're like, man, I'm productive. I've knocked out 3 videos while driving. So you're already pretty much ready to go with that. So I'm going to stop here, and we'll talk about some more parts of it. So thank you guys for getting the course. And we're basically live right now where we're helping someone start their own YouTube channel.